Hey you! Yes, you! Have you ever stopped to think what kind of energy your state uses? Well, that's okay, I don't blame you. We do live in a generation where most girls care about smartphones and hair, and dudes care about being pimp and a girl's booty. Sad, isn't it? But I'm gonna tell you about your state's resources anyway, because I can. So tell me, what state do you live in? Oh, so you live in Florida. Ah, Florida. The state of sunshine and old people. Hey, calm down. I know that's a stereotype. Anyway, because you live in Florida, you must use a lot of natural gases. Well, close, but that's not exactly the natural gas I was talking about. Here's a hint. Remember the BP oil spill? Bingo! Oil is actually a type of natural gas. A non-renewable source, if you will, and Florida uses a lot of it. I mean, just look at the charts. No other resource even comes close to how often natural gas is used. But, according to this little section of this article I got from this link, Florida only produces a tiny amount of natural gas. I know what you're thinking. How can we use so much of it if Florida only produces so little? Like I said, remember BP oil spill? That's right! Florida gets most, if not all, its natural gas from the Gulf of Mexico. So now that you know where Florida gets its natural gas from, you're probably wondering to yourself, why do we use so much of it? Well, it's common sense, really. The Gulf of Mexico is just east of Florida, very, very close. So it's very easy to just send a few ships there, drill, and then come back. It's easier said than done, but still, very efficient. Kind of. Also add to the fact that it's very easy to find, it makes up more than 50% of Florida's main energy sources, being used for practically everything. I'm talking water heating, cooking, drying clothes, air conditioning, pools, grilling, etc. You're even using it up at this very minute just to watch this video. So by now you're probably wondering, how do we get to using less natural gas? Well, the sad truth is that we cannot do much, really. Sure, we could switch to more renewable sources like solar energy and wood, but do remember, the sun is not always up. Not to mention that if you plant a tree, it will take ages to grow. And with more babies being born, and more people coming to Florida, the demand in energy is only gonna get higher. And then there's the FNGA, or the Florida Natural Gas Association. They're an organization that, when it comes to Florida natural gas and then, it's sort of like drug dealing, only not. Basically, the Florida Natural Gas Association convinces Florida to use more natural gas in a way. So yeah, they're also part of the reason. But the question is, does Florida have enough renewable resources? And the answer is actually yes. It isn't called the Sunshine State for nothing. In fact, in 2004, studies shows that Florida had the potential 85% that they could use solar energy. But do remember that the sun isn't always up. And not to mention, there's also biomass energy and cellulose energy that can be used as many alternative fuels, such as vehicles. The only drawback? Well, these eco-friendly fuels are more expensive. Yeah. So what did we learn today? We learned that Florida is a massive energy hog when it comes to natural gases. We also learned that the demand and an organization is persuading Florida to use more natural gas in order to keep up with demand. We also learned that there is plenty of renewable resources in Florida, just that they're not the best option due to the demand. So in all, Florida is doomed to continue using natural gas, and they'll only switch when we run out. I know, but it's sad. But maybe you guys should, save power, turn off anything you don't need. That's it for this project, and I hope you had a fun time watching.
One last time. Memories of a sister clinging to the princess is my memories of love, memories of hate, feelings of regret. She begins to question fate. Will this ever end? Will it go on? Only on millennia can tell if she's moved on. And she'll way up there, so far away. And in my heart, I know she'll be back one day. I wonder if it really had to happen this way. Now it's up to me to set things straight. The sun rises as the stars fade. Celestial rays reveals the joy of day. As the moon glistens one last time, memories of a sister clinging to the princess is my memories of love, memories of hate, feelings of regret. She begins to